Alrighty, look who it is. Salsa Girl back at it again. Kind of a different day. We've been dealing with a lot of rain. It's been really rainy, wet, and cold outside. So today I was going to do a different kind of video for Sunday and do probably like a salsa video outside, but given the elements, it's really muddy outside. So rather than that, we're going to head back to the antique mall. I also realized, like, hey, look, the antique mall closes in like a month, 2 months. I'm not going to be able to go to the antique mall after 2 months. It's like, that's it. It's done. They were talking about maybe opening up a Phillipsburg, largest flea market in the world kind of thing, and moving this antique mall into that, but that's only talk right now. I know it was in the papers, but nothing's ever set in stone around here. But we're going to be heading out. Salsa just got a bath yesterday. She's shedding pretty good, though. Look at that. So, poor Salsa Girl. I don't think that really hurts her, but she's shedding pretty good. In terms of like what I got in those boxes yesterday, here's kind of the things that there's still a lot more. I still have to go through a lot. This is kind of what I brought back over to the house. But this is actually a really cool vintage Easter bunny. It's signed on the bottom, whatever that is. Anyone out there knows what that is, let me know. But that's what it's signed. It's actually really nice. There's this awesome snowman. This was also in the snowman thing. What was kind of funny is I actually, when I got back, so this is dated 1968. Has a date on the bottom. When I got back, I put everything here, and I was sitting on my couch. I got up and I just saw some of these newspapers floating throughout the yard, and I was like, well, I gotta find something to put on top and seal that. And then we have some other items as well. But today is Antique Mall Day. We're going to try and buy some more things and make it a fun adventure. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So let's get into it. Alright, so I made it to the Antique Mall, and this place is slammed with people. This booth, I think, remember last time, had 70% off. It seems like a lot of the booths are exactly the same in terms of their pricing. But maybe we'll scoop something here. $38 for two spoons. Alright, I think they might be silver. The music's really loud, so I'm going to try to find booths that really aren't enormously loud with music. That's a nice bird bath. It's a nice painting. $95. These are some really nice mid-century lamps, gotta say. Very nice. There's like 1 or 2 booths that have just like all mid-century stuff, and that's something I really enjoy looking at. Not that my house has lots of mid-century, but it's something that's kind of cool. I've always really liked it. This booth is 10% off. This might be a Opel Pyrex. They're on the bottom left. They're so random with, that's kind of nice, 85 bucks. They're so random with like their discounts and from one booth to the other. What is this? Military style. I don't know much of it. Isabel. I have no idea what this is. Thought they might like jewelry, might like that. Oh, this is really nice as well. Nice traveling case. This just the top to it. Caramel glass Scotty jar lid. Ooh, I might have to grab that. I have a friend who collects all Scotty stuff. That's just the lid. I think this is for what, makeup? Or it says paperweight. No, it's just a lid. Alright, so we're going to have to think about that. I have a friend who collects all Scotty stuff, so that's actually probably a good buy for $3. Never mind, ears chipped. That was pretty stupid. I don't know if this is a good buy. It's just $20. I think everything's 20% off at this booth, 30% off. The box is actually really nice. I like the box more than the tubes, but I come across these tubes quite often at auctions. I don't know. We'll let it pass, I think, just because I see them so often. But maybe it's a good buy for someone. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Well, so 30% off of that is what? Like 14 bucks total. 14 bucks plus tax for all the tubes. They also got a bunch of other things like Legos at this booth. It's really like in the corner as well. Very cool. Oh, this is really cool. Look at this small one. 3-leg chicken feeder, $48. I've never seen a 3-legged. Oh, because it's broken and it's cracked. 3-legged, but it's broken. I've never seen one really small like this. Usually they're for pigs. Alright, so I made it back to my other booth that I think I bought the thing that was right. Did I buy the thing that was here? I know I bought the thing that was right here. That was like that lint roller. But we're going to pick up something else here, I think. Now, some people did ask me on my video about the crate because I was looking for a crate that had no advertisement on it. But if you look over here, everything here is 50% off in this booth. I'm going to grab this heavy brass spittoon. I think it's a brass copper. It might just be all brass. I've never seen a spittoon this tall. Usually they're really small. They're kind of like they're compacted. So this is 12 bucks. I definitely could probably flip it for 24 just because it's very unusual if I want to. But maybe I'll just keep this on the wall as decor. I'm not scrapping it. I don't have any intentions of scrapping it. Does it have any markings on the bottom? It does not. But I think for $12, it's a good buy. It's something a little bit different. Pretty cool spittoon for 12 bucks. I think it's a good buy. They still have their Singer parts for 40 bucks. This is probably my favorite booth in the whole place. It's still very full because the prices are pretty close to retail, if not double retail. But just the nostalgia factor in here is amazing. All this older paper. You got some kitchen set back there, just very, very cool things. Some tin toys in the corner, some wind-ups. Those are awesome. It's gonna be a very big American Pickers vibe. Very, very cool. But you know, everything like that tin toy is $140. This guy is $126. It's kind of hard to go home without stuff, but or at least at this booth. These guys ain't too pricey. 17 bucks a piece, 19 bucks a piece. Alright, so kind of cool thing right here. We got a cantilever parts. Looks like, I don't know if this is brass. I did see a marking on this thing right here. I don't know what that marking is. If anyone can tell me what that marking might be. I don't know. But this is only, since everything in here is 40% off, this is only $12. And this thing probably weighs 10 pounds. So if this is brass, it's $12 in scrap. However, I do Lambertville. I think this part goes on here, and there's one more piece down here I can put on it. I think I can get 15 or 20 for just this piece right here, and then, you know, whatever, $3 to $5 each for the rest. I do really like it, though. It's, I don't think you're ever going to find silver plate for this cheap. That's for sure. So I'm going to throw this guy in there, the Spittoon. I got some candle pieces. Pretty good. Alright, so I made it home. Today's the next day. It did get dark out, so it's Sunday morning right now. This video will be posted probably in a couple hours. Oh, buddy, this thing fell over on me. Oh, yes, well, this is really heavy. Not going to find out right now. Not going to find out right now if this is brass, but really nice silver plate. Definitely not sterling silver by any means. I come across this silver plate quite often at auctions, and something like this big box would sell for the scrap value of silver plate. I know I talk about a lot, but at Lambertville, there's someone there who always buys silver plate. And I don't remember what they pay you, but they pay you per pound, and it's more than brass. However, I think I might be able to get more just for this one piece than in scrap value. But, you know, we'll see. There's a bunch of other pieces in here that go with that. I think that probably goes like that. But there's a bunch of pieces in there. And then, of course, I picked up this nice brass spittoon. And I was talking a little bit about the spittoons I usually find. I don't know what they're called, but they're usually about half the size, and they're really, really wide. So this is really cool, and it's weighted. Although you can't see that it's weighted, it's got some weight, and it's kind of different. One of the things with selling spittoons, and I've seen in my personal endeavors, is kind of like the different kind of items or the different kind of variety kind of sells better than a generic one or a very common one, and that goes with pretty much anything. You know, like insulators, mason jars, stuff like that. Everything that's kind of different and unique, people like. The generic ones, I mean, you can use them for generic things like maybe decoration or something, but if you find a collector, they're going to want something a little bit different. So did pick up 2 things. I don't know how many more times I'm going to go back there. It was extremely crowded with buyers. It was packed, and people had shopping carts and everything, and I saw quite a few people walking around with baskets as well. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed it, smack the like button. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe down below for more treasure hunts. Catch up with you guys next time for the next adventure, and as always, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.